Moody says government must remain committed to reining in debt. In recent years, South Africa has taken on more debt as a percentage to GDP. But Finance Minister Nhlanhla Nene has been hailed for striking a balance and capping debt in his latest budget speech.
What is an issue in the shorter term, of course, is what's going to happen to the government wage bill. We know that government and the unions seem to be close to reaching an agreement in terms of this year's wage increase, but the question is, what is that increase going to be? So if it is, well above what government budgeted, then obviously it holds a risk for the fiscal situation. If not, then I'm not that concerned about the fiscal situation, and I think the risk of an imminent downgrade is actually relatively small.
Inflation is expected to go over the Reserve Bank's targeted band of between 3 and 6%, mainly because global oil prices have bounced back.
We think inflation will probably breach the 6% level towards the end of the year, early next year, but then thereafter we think it should drift lower again. Assuming, of course, oil doesn't go up higher from the current levels, and also assuming that the rand remains relatively stable.
A risk to inflation is the possibility that government will have to give public sector workers a higher wage increase than it bargained for. Workers want 10%. Government's latest offer is 7%. The Treasury has warned it may lead to more debt if the settlement is higher than inflation plus 1%. Balenhle Mthethwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.